Okay, this is called Jockey Plaza. It's a very fancy shopping mall in Peru. Anything you can find in the USA, in Europe, you can find here. Okay, and we're going to the movies. Not to the actual movies. I want to gather intelligence, so to speak. So we're going to try to find out what kind of people are watching Captain Marvel. Okay? Here we go. Those are the movies. Muchachos, ¿qué están viendo? ¿Qué película? Capitán Navarro, ¿van a ver? One thing I've noticed is that the competition when it comes to movies, it doesn't seem to be quite as strong as in America. I even saw like a movie from like last year. It's like a really violent movie. I don't even, better not to discuss it. But there's a Battle Angel Alita. Those are Spanish names. It's probably a Latin movie. Once Machos, that's a Peruvian movie. Nacido para ser rey, Born to be king would be the translation. I don't know what movie that is. It's all about Captain Marvel. There's Coulson, there's Goose the Cat. There's a Pierce Brosnan movie with Dave Bautista. There's a Liam Neeson movie and a Viggo Mortensen. I think this is the one from the Oscar. Judge from what I've seen, these kids, I bet they're also watching Captain Marvel. That. Young males. That was the proper audience for this movie, and they pitched a feminist movie. I'm starting to see the light. Most of the faults of this movie was in marketing. It's all about the marketing. Bad idea. Going woke. Okay, that one is 2D subtitle. There's another dub. There's a dub version starting in about 20 minutes. I'm going to carry on my intelligence in there. Let's see who watches Captain Marvel. When you enter in here, there's all the snacks, everything. Okay? You get your snacks there, just like any other movie theater in the USA or whatever. And you make your line over there, okay? And when I'm gonna ask what movie are you seeing, and whoever says Captain Marvel, I'm gonna try to fill out the demographics, okay? It's full of kids, of young males. I bet all these young males are watching Captain Marvel. Okay, checking in on another report. Now more females are starting to show up. It's mostly underage people. Not a single third wave feminist, not a single SJW. It's all kids. All these kids, they still have their school uniform, and they're coming to see Captain Marvel. Okay, so it is time for the Captain Marvel show. I have my final findings, then later I'll run some numbers, but from what I've seen, the audience for Captain Marvel is overwhelmingly underage, and they're mostly males, followed closely by young females, young males and young females, about in between the ages of 12 to 15, something like that, 16 at most. That was, in my opinion, from what I've seen in this shopping mall that emulates most closely the American experience. That was the appropriate demographic for Captain Marvel. Oh, and another thing, I can't be 100% sure, of course, but I got the feeling that there's no way with the people I saw that they will fill that the room. I don't think they will. I could be wrong, but apparently it's not. People are not dying to see this movie here in Peru either, and most likely it will run out of steam very quickly.